feel good? Does that feel good, Angelo? Hi. Hey, Nanny. Hi, handsome. Hi, baby. Oh, we love the robins. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Amy, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. This is Angelo, just sitting outside, getting some lovin'. Loves the love. Never had it. He was rubbed down with coconut oil. You can see he's lived outside his entire life. Super frail. He's the dog that we rescued in the middle of the night in the Redlands, the homestead area. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Shelly. Carol and I received the call that he was in the middle of the road. He had a massive, massive tumor dangling, which has been removed, and he just had his staples taken out today. We massage his belly and all of his calluses with coconut oil daily. And he loves the love, right, Bubby? What do you think? He's very, very wobbly on his feet. Hi, Angelo. He eats great, but he's not gaining weight. Sorry. He eats great, but he's not gaining weight, really. So, he's an older boy. It would just be so wonderful to get him into a loving home so he can enjoy the rest of his days. Angelo, tell everybody what you want. What do you want, Bubba? Huh? What do you want? You like the itches when I scratch your leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch out the leggy. Good boy. Okay, honey. Thank you. That's so good, Angelo. You love loving, huh? You feel so good. So this is, when we rescue these dogs in the middle of the night, we get these urgent calls and we run out and we bring them in and we take them to the animal hospital and we do surgeries to remove tumors. And then we have these little seniors. He's probably about 8 to 10 years of age. And our goal is to get them into loving homes, fosters, not to keep them here and live out their days here, because then it holds up a room for us where we can't save another life in need. So that's why we need the help from you, the community, to open up your home and offer a loving foster. You want to lay down, baby? Huh? Yeah. Oh, they like that. He loves love, and he loves to rest his head on a person's lap. He loves his stuffies. He's just such an easy boy. He's older, but he needs the love. He needs a home. And this is why we're stuck, because nobody's stepping up to offer him that loving home that he so deserves. He's about 30 pounds, maybe, if that. Super, super, super skinny. The tumor that we did have removed was cancer. So again, they said they got it all, but we don't know, what's going on. His blood work is great. He's just, right now, he's on gabapentin. He's going to need to stay on that pretty much for life, twice a day, because he had an old injury in his back. So he has some discomfort, some arthritis. He's on, currently we put him on Apoquel for itching, because he was super itchy from his skin. What else do you want, Boo-Boos? He loves to eat. That's it. We just rub organic coconut oil all over his skin, and he loves it. It seems very, very soothing. Hey, baby. I know. He's a sweet baby. Sweet, sweet baby. Just getting some lovin's. Hi, everybody. I see everybody jumping on. How is everybody today on this beautiful Tuesday? His teeth are really good, actually. Who just asked that? Mary Beth. Top fan. Hi, Mary Beth. His teeth are really, really good. Little tartar, but great teeth. His eyes are great. Just had a horrible life. Horrible, horrible, horrible life. You know, Angelo, people would like to see your face. You're gonna make me crawl under the table? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, you know, Angie, come here. Say everybody's. Say hi, buddy. Hey, I'm over here. Hi, Bubs. Get stuff in your eye. Let me see your eye, Bubba. Let me see your neck. See his neck, how it's like leather. His feet, every part of his body, just from neglect. His elbows are all calloused, every inch of him. Who's a good boy? I'm trying to get his face. He's shy. Yeah, there you are. Where you going now? Oh boy, I just crawled under the table and you leave me. Really nice. Oh, I'm getting too old for this, guys. You could see me crawling. You ready to go in, baby? Come on. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Hurry up, it's hot. Hot tut. Hot tut. Come on. Hot tut. Hot tut. Coming in, Shelly's ready. He's ready. Come on, baby. Come on, one step up. Come on, ready? 1, 2. Good boy. There you go. Much better, Angelo. Hi, Lori.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Come.
Angelo.
Say, want to say hi?
Hi, Angelo. Come here,
Say hi, Lori.
baby.
Hey, hi. You saying hi to Lori and Jonah?
Hi.
Quiet. Oh, everybody knows you're here, I think. I think they all know you're here. That's why they're all talking, Lori.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I said I can't wait to go see my Bobby and Romeo.
Look at him.
Hi.
They just have to say hi to everybody and greet everybody.
Right?
You know, what's his name's been quiet all day.
This is just sad. I was going to say hi to him, and she's like, he's been
No,
the best.
Wolfie.
I'm just gonna leave him.
Wolfie has been,
Isn't that, I think yesterday was a traumatic.
and no medication. Where do you want him, Shell? In there? Look here, we're going to try the bigger room. What do you think? Go on. Go check it out. Look at him.
Oh, look at that.
This is much better for him. Oh, this is so much better. Binky's going to have to make way of the other room, honey. This is your room. It's much bigger for you. You need to roam around. Yeah, do you like it in here? What do you think? Do you like it? You more rooms? Hi. We can even leave this open and you can see out. Oh, this is so much better, Shelly. Oh, my heart is happy. Look at all this you have. Go get all your babies, Angela.
babies.
Look at him.
Get your babies.
This is so much better.
Perfect.
He needs to roam.
So good.
Oh,
This is
spoke too
perfect.
soon.
Huh?
Spoke.
Well, no good things can't last forever. Unfortunately.
Hi, baby. Ah, my heart is happy right now. This is so great. This is so great, Angelo. Because Binky's getting neutered today. Binky's one of the hoarding dogs. This was his room. We're going to move him to the smaller room. Because Angelo's bigger and he likes to roam. So he's been cooped way too long. Yes, Binky is getting neutered, microchipped, and vaccinated today. Hi, everyone. I like to look at people when I'm talking to them, so hello. Also, Bubbly is at his vet appointment right now. Bubbly is the little Shih Tzu poodle that we rescued from the Broward Kill Shelter, completely matted, covered, saturated in urine. This is his room right now, the bathroom. But I did a home check today for Bubbly, and it was wow. Wow. So after his vet appointment, we may have some amazing, amazing news to share with you. We definitely need the room because our sweet, sweet Sparrow, I know you guys have all been dying for an update on Sparrow. You have to understand that Sparrow is in a 24-hour animal hospital doing phenomenal, by the way, after her back surgery with the neurologist Dr. Reese and also Dr. Babevsky with the hip FHO. We're well over $15,000. Well over $15,000 on Sparrow, and she will be coming and being released to us to the rescue house very, very shortly, probably within the next day or so. So we need to make a nice spot for Sparrow. I'm just reading all of the comments. Wanted to address yesterday the training session with Wolfie and Red. I want you to understand something, that Wolfie has bitten 7 people, sent 1 person to the hospital for a tetanus shot, and this is not something you can take lightly. Let me just elaborate and reiterate that to all of you. I will say it again, that there is nothing that I will not do as the head of this organization and founder of this rescue organization for each and every rescue that comes into our path, into our organization. There's nothing we will not do for these dogs, cats, pigs. That means medically, emotionally, for training. I have never in 9 years of over 4,000 dogs experienced a dog like Wolfie. So with that being said, I will tell you right now, many rescues have reached out to me and said, Amy, you need to euthanize him. Amy, you need to euthanize Wolfie. And I will tell you that I decided to hire a trainer. I've spoken to several, if not a half a dozen trainers, and picked everybody's brain. And the majority of them told me to euthanize, and then we had a couple that wanted to try to work with him. So we are going to try everything in our power to work with Wolfie. If for some reason, and I don't even want to put it out there, if for some reason we cannot rectify what's going on after exhausting every single option that we possibly can, then we will have to come to a decision. Now, as you know, 99.9% of rescues, and maybe you don't know this, but they euthanize every day dogs with behavioral issues. They just don't tell you. They just make something up where the dog was sick, or they just don't talk about it, like the dog got adopted and they don't show an update. We are, which there are many rescues out there, I'm sure. I am so dedicated and focused on this rescue that I really don't look around to see what other rescues are doing. I do, work with people that are out there finding dogs. They know where I'm at. If they need assistance, I tell them, please call me directly, reach out to me privately. We are tagged in post after post on social media begging for assistance. Just today on Nextdoor, which is another app where people post. Okay, hot flash. I saw my name mentioned about a dog that was living outside in a cage, and I jumped on immediately, sent them my phone number. They thankfully contacted the animal control and rectified the situation, from what I'm being told. But let me just say that we are a rescue that we're very transparent. We bring you along with us in everything we do, which opens up that can of worms, I should say, that forum for people to post and write what they choose. Now, what I will not tolerate, as I said yesterday, and if I got a little worked up, I'm really not going to apologize. I will apologize if I do something that hurts somebody, or if I feel I was out of line, because I am human. But I will not apologize. Yesterday when I was doing the live video and took you all along with us with Red and Wolfie, and I was reading some comments. First of all, the people that were writing the nasty comments, they're not followers of ours. They're not supporters of 100 Plus. They're people that just randomly see a live video, jump on, and just have to sit behind that keyboard, probably in their moo-moo, nightgown, eating their bonbons, and do nothing about getting their hands dirty or trying to do anything in the rescue community other than sit behind the keyboard and basically dictate how people should do things. So we will not, and I've said this time and time again, will not engage. We will delete and we will block people from our page because we're not going to tolerate it. And as I stated, I had a long conversation after the video shut down last night with several people from my rescue team, other people that watched the video. Actually, another trainer reached out to me and said, Amy, you did everything exactly the way it should be done. It's a technique that, sorry, my arm's tired from holding the phone. It's a technique that it's the only way to work with a dog such as Wolfie. So I am no expert on anything. And when I see something, when it upsets me in my heart, or if my gut is telling me that it just doesn't feel right, I'm going to say something. I am going to be present for every situation that I possibly can for training. That's why when we were here yesterday for the training, I made it very clear that I thought it was too hot. We moved him inside. But everything that the trainers were doing was perfectly exactly the way it should be for a dog like him. You can't touch this dog. You can't touch this dog. What is this? Wait, hold on. This is funny. I'm trying to read the comments. Why can't I adopt Wolfie? Are you kidding me? I cannot adopt Wolfie. I have 4 dogs and a cat at home, and I own Wilbur's is mine, Bryson and Waldo. Nobody in my rescue organization can adopt Wolfie. Okay? So let's just push that right out of the equation. If you would like to adopt Wolfie, and if you would like to come here and you think that you can do things better than we are, and you would like to sign a waiver that you are being told that he is a biter and has bitten 7 people, and you would like to take responsibility, by all means, give me a call right now or come to the house right this second. I just cannot deal with people coming on here and directing and telling myself and my team what we're doing wrong, how we're doing things is not the proper way. So I've asked you before, refrain from posting. Do not post unless you can offer a better solution, because we are doing everything. The amount of hours that we have worked with him, gotten bit, the amount of hours, sleepless nights of worry for this amazing dog that has probably been so either abused. But I will tell you another scenario is there are dogs that are born with a disconnect in their brain, just like people. How many times have you seen over and over again where a person literally takes out their whole family, shoots their family, stabs their family, they're in jail, and then you see all of the neighbors and the family being interviewed? They never ever in a billion years would have thought anything because he was the nicest guy. Everybody loved him. There's a disconnect. There's something wrong for somebody to be able to pick up a gun or a knife and take out their entire family. So with that being said, there are disconnects in dogs. You just, from the human emotion, with the human eye, you can't see it. You understand? You could be in Walgreens. You could be buying a candy bar. There's a female or a male in front of you making conversation. You say, what a nice person. Then you find out that person has been arrested for robbing a house or trying to kill somebody. You just don't know. You just don't know what's going on up here. It's the same thing with dogs, guys. There is such a thing as a chemical imbalance in a brain with an animal. So we are trying so desperately with the trainer to try to work with him. But if he is going to be attacking and biting, we can't place this dog in a home. It's a liability. How do you think that we're going to feel if we place him in a home and he tears somebody up? Because I'm going to tell you something. If Jamie, the trainer, did not have that arm protective piece on, the way he attacked, grabbed a hold of him, he would have been mauled as, picture a large dog, whether it's a shepherd, a pit bull, a mutt, a Rottie, any breed. I'm not going to stereotype and use one specific breed. That little dog, Wolfie, could have done more damage than a large dog. He does not let go. It's not a bite and run. This is a bite, shake, attack, shred, keep coming back, keep coming back. There's something not right. There's something not right. So I am being completely transparent. I am being 100% honest with each and every one of you. Right now as I'm talking, all I can hear is Wolfie at the door. That's all I can hear. Wolfie, Wolfie, please stop. Wolfie, Wolfie, stop. Be good boy. Be good boy. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. This is all day and night. Wolfie, hi. Hi, baby. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, good boy. You've been out 1,000,000 times today. 1,000,000 times. And he's hoarse because he barks and he doesn't want to be in this room. He has his room. He has his fluffy beds. He has bones. He has another bed. He has fluffy rugs. Food and water unlimited, as you can see. And we take him out. This dog is probably taken out 20 times a day. And all he does is bark and cry. And even when we take him outside, he races around the yard barking, barking. He's like a guard dog watching who he can get, who he can grab. So there's a lot of nervous energy. We have given him, started him out with a 50 milligram of Traz. It did nothing. Then we gave him up to 100 milligrams of Trazodone at one time. It does nothing. 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 Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow he is going to be having another training session. I spoke to the trainers, and my opinion, I want them to come here. I want them to stay at the door. I'm going to hand them the leash. One of us is going to go with, and I'm going to let them take him, and they're going to walk him. He's going to have a muzzle on, and it's just going to be a short little walk down the street and back, but they're going to take him out, not come in the house. Just hand the leash and out they go. And I want to see what's going to happen. Because the strangest thing is when he first came into this rescue, Leslie picked him up from the shelter by herself. And no problem. He was in the shelter. Now normally when a dog's in the shelter, if they're a biter or behavioral, trust me, they let us know this dog's a biter. Nothing. Then when he came here, he needed to get groomed. Uncle Keith took him in his car, dropped him off at the groomer. Michael groomed him for an hour, touched him, shaved him, bathed him. Michael would have said, Amy, I can't touch this dog. Not a peep, not a bite, not a growl. Tiffany, when we had somebody that wanted to meet him, and after 6 meets at this house, went bad and he tried to bite and attack and everything else, I said, Tiffany, I want to try something different. I want you to just, he doesn't know you, so I said, I want you to come and get him and take him in your car. She's like, okay. So I handed Wolfie to Tiffany and she took him in her car, and she sent me photos. You know, he was on the console in the middle and he was like in her face and she was like this and she's going, please don't bite me, jokingly, in a funny kind of way, please don't bite me, please don't bite me. Never had a problem with Tiffany. And when Tiffany brought him to the woman's beautiful home, she was loving and kind and soft-spoken and didn't even try to touch him. They were there for a good half hour, 40 minutes. And then he was jumping on the lady's couch and he was running around the house, you know, on leash. And then when she went to touch him, he tried to attack her. Not only did he try to attack her, lunging at her, but Tiffany pulled him back and he kept going back probably 17 times. So that's what happened with the meat outside of the house. So I don't know what to do. All I know is that any other rescue that I've spoken to would have euthanized this dog already. Hi, boys. Hello, Waldo. Hi, Bryson. Hi. Hey, be nice to Bobby, Waldo. Be nice to Bobby. So all I can tell you is that I am being honest and I'm being transparent. 99.9% of other rescues would have already euthanized him, and we are doing everything in our power. I'm going to call a couple of other trainers, and I am going to have them come here and assess him, and I'm going to do it live because I want you all to see what we go through. I'm very, very curious to see what another trainer and another trainer is going to say when they meet Wolfie. That's what I want to do. I want to have random trainers, just Wolfie, and tell them up front what's going on. Let's see how they approach him.
Yeah, more than one opinion is always good.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got 2 trainers that are working together. Now I'm going to get a couple more just to come in. Let's see what they can do. I can't tell you I'm going to exhaust everything in my power for this dog. Everything. So, with all this being said, I wanted to update you. As far as the dog that I mentioned yesterday in our video when we were outside, Shelly and I, with Wilbur, one of our supporters said that there was a little pit bull in a cage outside. We went there. It was so freaking hot. There was no dog in there. So we're waiting. I told her the second the dog appears again in the cage, let me know and we'll be right out there. It's literally 6 minutes, 5 minutes from our rescue house. So, what will happen to who? Prozac didn't work. What will happen to who? Wolfie? We're not going to talk about what will happen. We're going to just focus on what we can try to do to help him right now. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And unless... Oh, we've got a chorus going on right now. We've got the 4 boys out. We have Romeo, who's waiting for his home with Bobby, bonded pair. They need a secured Fort Knox fenced yard, and they're perfect. And we just have Waldo and Bryson, who are not going anywhere. They're just perfect. These 2 are off the chart. They're perfect. I don't understand. Easiest dogs. Bobby is a beautiful young Pomeranian mix, Chihuahua Chi Pom. And Romy is an adorable, sweet, oh my God. You can't even, I don't even know why they're still here. I don't get it. The only thing is they don't walk on leashes. They need a calm home and somebody that truly gets it. These are rescues that have just had a horrible life. But with love and patience and time. Oh my God, look at this. Waldo, you being loving with Romy? You guys, I appreciate all your input. We could sit here and speculate. Maybe Wolfie was abused. Maybe Wolfie was locked in a room. You know, all we know is we're dealing with the here and now. We have no history on Wolfie, nor can we get any. So the best thing we can do is deal with the here and the now. That's all we can do. So we cannot sit here and speculate, what if we did this, or what if he went through this? We don't know. We don't know. Have no idea. All we know is that he was surrendered to the Miami-Dade Kill Shelter. His owner said he had seizures, which he's never had a seizure with us, ever. I'm not saying that he didn't, but I think that he dumped him because he was biting, to be honest with you, and didn't mention it because he knew he would be put down. So that's my opinion. It's not some behavior that just happens overnight. I'm just reading some of the comments before I shut down. No, we don't allow, Arlene, we will not allow our dogs to go to a training facility without us being there, because we know from experience they can do whatever they want behind the doors. And actually, one of them that reached out to us, we actually reached back out, and it was $5,000, and they would take the dog for a certain amount of weeks with a shock collar. So can you imagine what would be going on behind those doors? Yeah, that it's not happening. No way. Absolutely not. I want to be visible, and I want to be present, and I want to see what they're doing with my dogs. Sorry. No. He could have neural problems. He could have a tumor. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. No, he wasn't giving him anything for seizures. There were no medication on board for Wolfie for seizures. My dog was very aggressive after he had surgery. Well, he had neuter surgery with us and dental. But that was a long time ago. We did some research about anesthesia too. Remember we looked into that?
Yep.
And it says it corrects itself, right?
Yep.
It doesn't
After
last
time,
after
yeah.
time. It doesn't last
No,
like
not
that. No. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Yeah, they're not going. My dogs are not going to boot camp. Sorry. No, not happening. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes, totally.
CBD oil does nothing for our dogs. We have a million bottles. Not a fan. Maybe if it works for others, it's wonderful, but we've had zero luck with CBD oil. What? Oh, I know, for sure. No, an MRI, we're not spending $4,000 for an MRI. No. Because if he has something neurological, we're not doing surgery on a brain, so it makes no sense. How old is Bobby? Bobby's between 2 and 3. Bobby is between 2 and 3. He's sweet as sugar. There's not a mean bone in his body. And Bobby and Romeo, who are tiny, they must stay together. They are completely bonded. They share a room together. 1 adoption fee for the 2 of them.
2 lovebirds.
2 lovebirds. Romy, say hi. Hi, monkey face. Hi. Don't run away from me, Romy's so scared of everything.
It's okay, Romeo.
You're so handsome with those beautiful faces.
Hi. Yeah.
So these 2 still need a home. He does look. Everybody says Bobby looks like a little fox.
Yep, it does.
He does. He's a darling. Just scared of the world. Rightfully so, from what they came from. 2 hoarding situations, horrific life, separately, but they found love and peace and comfort within each other.
Yep.
So we can't pull them apart.
Couldn't imagine one without the other.
Right? Me either. So guys, I wanted to update you. I will be going live later this afternoon with an update on our little Bubbly who's at the vet. And what else do I have? I'm going to do another video tonight. We still have our amazing, awesome raffle going on. That's good until Saturday. Some of you may have missed my video from my house the other night. But we have a raffle, a $10 entry for a Elijah tumbler and an Elijah hat, $10 entry. The winner will be announced Saturday at 6 p.m. So you can get in just by PayPal. Just mention Elijah, sorry, that's my accent kicking in. Elijah raffle, $10, and we'll announce the winner Saturday at 6 p.m. It helps us with our medical because we can't get out there with the pandemic and fundraise like we would like to. So it kind of helps us cover some of these medical bills. And again, Sandra, I see your email. Thank you. I will check it out. Your message, I'll check it out. Yes, you have to enter the raffle so you can win. You can't win if you don't enter. Awesome. I'm glad you entered. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Boston accent. I know. When I get a little worked up, it comes out. So I'll keep you everyone posted on any more updates, but I'll be going live later this evening from home. Sparrow, I updated earlier, doing amazing. Amazing. We're just working on trying to get her out. And get her here within the next couple of days. You can also buy a Sparrow bracelet, $20. That includes the shipping. They're beautiful. Jamie's Jewelry Made with Love Facebook page. Jamie's, Jamies, Jewelry Made with Love. You can order a Sparrow bracelet, $20. All proceeds go to 100 plus abandoned dogs and our ongoing mission. So please consider reaching out to Jamie's Jewelry and sending them a message. All good stuff. All good stuff. All we can do is do our very best. That's all we can do is our best. So thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting us, understanding what we're going through. If you don't agree with us, that's okay too, but refrain from posting nasty, negative comments because they will not be tolerated, guys. You can obviously ask a question in a nice way. We will best answer you as we can, but do not come on our page. We're killing ourselves day in and day out, doing everything in our power, and it's very costly with trainers. So please understand, we're doing everything we can. everything. There's not going to be a rock left unturned, a stone left unturned, that we have not said. We have done everything in our power. So positive, positive only. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe in, but then again, at the end of the day, you know, sometimes there's just, you can do all you can, but it doesn't work out the way you wanted it to. Okay, with all that being said, my arm's about to fall off holding up this phone. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'll see you later on today. Have a great day, everyone.